Hello folks, it's Rich here. I've been chatting to, or still am chatting to, the Game Dane iCaston on Messenger. If you haven't checked out his channel, you should. The Game Dane, brilliant, lovely guy. Shed loads of guitars, really, really good. Anyway, about sounds and processor boards and so on. I know we've had this conversation so many times before. Oh, and yes, for the person who said I need a new hoodie. No, I don't. It's my favourite hoodie. I've got 2 of them, 3 of them, and it'll come to my grave with me. So, as you know, I've got this Catalyst, which I love, but I've been just using it generally as a platform for my pedal board, which is over there. But I'm a simple man, really. Just want a few things. I could have maybe have had this out of my old foot switch and my Blackstar Silverline if I had a bit more patience. So when I plug in, really all I'm after is probably about 6 or 7 different sounds and just switch between them. I want a nice clean sound, probably a clean sound with a bit of shimmer to it, so maybe some chorus or certainly some delay and reverb. So a sort of a clean and a glassy clean, that's 2. Then I want something that's a little bit crunchy, but not excessively overdriven, probably just with a bit of delay on it. Then I'd want something a bit heavier, like I often back 2 of my overdrive pedals together. How many sounds is that now? 4. And then I'd want a distortion, like a metally distortion sound, maybe 2 of those. One sort of a clean distortion and one perhaps a bit more 80s sounding with some chorus on, so maybe that's 6. And then after that, probably would just have nice to have a couple of actual artist kind of sounds. So a Buckethead sound is on in the background, he's always on. He lives here, does Buckethead. And I don't know, so Buckethead sound, a ZZ Top sound, a Gilmour sound, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3. So, you know, no more than 8. And that's kind of all I want. So I was thinking of getting the Fender Mustang LT or the GT40. The GT40 I don't make anymore. That's got a whole load of presets in them. And some of those presets are based around sounds of artists. So for example, one of them, when you look online at the reviews, is called, the actual preset's called ZZ Bottom. So no clues as to what that is. And they've got a U2 sound and an AC/DC one and a few others. But you can obviously have a fiddle around with those. And the LT50 or 25 as well. Actually, I had a 25, didn't I? To be honest, sounded perfectly okay for what I needed. That had some presets on it, not artist specific, but for some of the sounds I'm after. The only thing there, of course, is if you want to have a little change between the 2, you're like boop, 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 boop on the top of the amp, because I don't think they do I don't know, actually, Fender probably do a 4-button foot switch. So the Blackstar foot switch had 4, well, it had 128 you could save into that actually. It had 4 banks, and then you'd press 1 button and it would go up and down, and you could just keep adding banks. So I could have probably, if I'd have kept that amp, maybe learned how to use the software and saved some, gone onto the software and pulled off some sounds that other people have put on. But I don't know. So I was thinking about a processor board again. Could I do it that way? You know what I'm like. I'm really impatient. But I literally am just after about 8 different sounds. This is a 2-channel amp. I haven't even looked at what this does. But you can have up to 8 presets on it. The foot switch, I think, is only a 2 foot switcher. Not sure. So I should probably have a bit more of a look on that. But anyway, yeah, just ideas. I'm happy to buy something else. But that is all. If anyone's got any ideas or something that's pretty simple for a simple man, where I can just get my 6, 8 preferred tones and just go foot ideally, and just change it. And then if I want to, just leave the amp clean and use my pedals. I think that's what I've been after all the time, really. So how do I get there, please? How do I get there?